Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. I told y'all it's welcome to the mental house with me, your host, Khadija. It's very hot here, you guys, and I'm just trying to catch up on some videos because, I've been away for a minute and I've been taking care of some of my personal issues and just enjoying the life and being able to share things in my community with children and young people that I know are in desperate need of some guidance, some suggestions, and just somebody in general that cares about what they do. So, as I've taken the break from my YouTube channel, of course, there's been a lot of stuff that I haven't had a chance to talk about, not only from a mental perspective, but from just a personal perspective. I told y'all, it didn't help today that the great Queen of Soul passed away. And I just told y'all last week, I just dealt with the death of my cousin, my first cousin, two sisters' kids. And we're going to have a service for her on Saturday. Um, with that being said, the week before that, what had me quite perplexed was all the drama that they're trying to convince me of. This is just my opinion. That is going on in Chicago. First and foremost, I'm going to say it like this. If anybody believes that all those people that got killed over the weekend were killed by black people and killed by gang violence and killed by black people shooting each other, you really, 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 really have too much faith in a diabolical system that would blow up the World Trade Center, basically. And I gotta say this because this is my truth. I don't know what's going on in Chicago, but I believe that political face and the political structure in St. Louis, I mean in St. Louis too, of course, but in Illinois, in Chicago, needs to be shook up and hung out and let all the dirtiness fall from up under the feet of the people that are controlling the politics in that city. I don't care what nobody says. I'm already well aware of the CIA and the government and the guns, planning drugs in inner cities like they did with the Nike truck and hoping that we bite. So we have law enforcement setting up traps for black people. You have police in that city or Mexican cartel, drug lords, people with boots on the ground that work for the police department, maybe, that are shooting people on the streets and blaming it, allegedly, and blaming it on black people, blaming it on our inability to get along with one another, so to the point where, which may be true to a degree, but not that crap that y'all pulled the other week with all those people being killed so much where you had to shut the hospital down. That right there was a clandestine operation. You can't convince me that it was anything else other than that in a narcissistic projection, mental ill society. This is the kind of behavior that goes on. This is the kind of behavior that you are expected to accept. And just like sheep, most of us do. I'll be back with another video.